This is Dylan and Steve from Prevail.
And you are watching Metal Nexus.
Guys, I appreciate it. We'll dive right into the questions here with the members of Prevail. We're going to do something a little different today. We'll start out with a couple questions, and then we're actually going to include you guys in our weekly segment we call the Bucketlist.
Yeah, okay.
As fans of music, myself, you guys, we see bands all the time. You get to tour, you live the lifestyle that we all wish we did. Not only do you get to see a bunch of bands live, but you actually get to play, before them, after them, opening up for some heroes of yours. Like today, you're playing without, like 30 bands all over the weekend. So what we'll do is ask 5 bands, active bands that are still together, that you haven't seen that you would like to.
Oh, shoot. All right. Go all over. I'll say The Neighborhood is a band I've always wanted to see.
Yeah. Well, I'm actually going to get to see Sum 41 later today, but I haven't seen them yet.
Wait, are bands on this package?
No, I think just
anything.
Anything.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. I want to see Silverstein.
Silverstein, that's a good one. I've never seen Linkin Park. I would love to see Linkin Park.
Oh, dude, I haven't. Yeah, that's a great one. I've never seen Blink 182, and I would love to see them.
Yeah. Let's see. What is that? 4?
It's 4.
What do you got?
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it because I heard he puts on a hell of a show. I kind of want to see Justin Bieber, dude. I heard he puts on a great show.
I would go to a Bieber show every day.
I would love to, dude. I'm sure it's crazy.
I'm sure you could find some ladies there too.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's
Is that the main point of going?
Well, for me, talking about married guy over here. Yeah.
Yeah. Rewind a couple decades.
Yeah.
Now let me throw in a couple extra questions. How long has Lifeline's been out now?
6-7 months.
6 months? Yeah, about 6 months.
And how do you think perception's been so far?
Great, man. I mean, all the numbers and stuff people analyze it by, I think, are better than we could have hoped. But at the end of the day, like, when we play shows, like, we see kids belting out the words and like really just connecting with it. So that's what we want to see.
Is that what means most to you?
That's what means most to us. Yeah. I mean, obviously, labels and stuff want sales and streams and all that. And I'm sure that flows down the line to mean something, but at the end of the day, we just want to see kids having a great time and
connecting with your music.
Connecting with the music, yeah.
And I think I know the lyrics is real meaningful and it touches with people. How big of an effect do you think the message and lyrical content is for your listeners?
I mean, we have a lot of fans that'll come up and show us like our lyrics tattooed on their body, and that's for me when it really sets in. We're like, wow, our music is actually really doing something for these people. I mean, we have songs like Stars and Crossroads, which is all about positive, mentality and getting over whatever scars you're dealing with. It's okay to have them. But even songs like My Heart I Surrender, I've seen couples that get the lyrics tattooed on, so it's just a good feeling.
Right now, I know right after your tour stopped there in Louisville in October of last year, I interviewed Eric and everything, and I know shortly after that, I think your bus caught on fire. Can you tell us about that experience?
Yeah. We were in California on one of the last shows. We were supporting Prevail, and we had the issues with this bus where it didn't just like all of a sudden combust.
Yeah.
We were like in the repair shop like every other day. But I was actually sleeping in the back lounge, and it was like early in the morning, and I heard the engine shut off because it's like it's in the back of the bus, And then I'm like, all right, now we're just drifting, and I feel it's on the side of the road stop, on the freeway. That's never a good sign when you're like, we're stopped on the side of the freeway. And then I just black smoke starts coming up from through the cushions in the back lounge, and I'm like, this isn't good. Next thing I know, our bus driver's running back through the bunk area going, this thing's on fire, everybody get out of here, like ripping bunks open. And at that point, I'm still like, all right, maybe it's on fire a little bit, but I'm not taking it that seriously at this point. So I just kind of like don't grab anything. I just walk out there in my bare feet. I'm like, we'll be back on there in no time. They'll get this out. Within 2 minutes of standing outside, the flames are
20 feet high.
30 feet in the air. I'm like, then you're sitting there going, everything I own is gone.
Yeah.
Like, it's that moment where you're like, everything all my clothes. Like, you just don't think about, like, what if I never had any of my clothes again?
Yeah.
What if my computer was just gone?
I remember that day having to go to a Macy's in California with no socks and shoes and no shirt on. And the guy just looks at me and he's like, are you okay? And I was like, oh yeah, it's not a big deal. My bus burnt down. And then he gave me even a weirder look because I'm like, oh, you don't get it. I'm on tour. You live in a house. You don't
know what
understand.
that means.
Like,
So other than, like possessions and stuff like that, to make you feel how precious life truly is.
Well, I never felt like my life was totally in danger, so I never was like, it never got that close, where I was like, I had a near-death experience, but...
Well, the thing that happened in Pittsburgh is the one that made us, I feel like, at least me.
So what happened in Pittsburgh?
Basically, there was a altercation at a nightclub across the street from where we were parked, and there was some gunshots that went off and things like that. We were all partying, hanging out in the back of our bus. And we kind of had one of those moments where we all realized, and we all kind of like dominoed on top of each other. That's kind of for me when everything set in. And so like now, even when I watch the news and you see something about a shooting, like I always get that feeling, that kind of little, so I don't know, scary stuff.
All right, well, guys, I definitely want to thank you for your time. If you haven't yet picked up Lifelines, make sure to get out there and get it and stop and see these guys on tour.
Thanks. Take care, guys.